Hello everybody, welcome back to another live stream. Hope you're all doing amazing today. Really quickly before I say anything else, I want to address the hug command. So it's kind of a complicated thing to set up. I tried to set it up earlier and I had a really hard time setting it up. And it's still not working correctly, so excuse me if it looks a little funny, like if it just looks weird, or if like the structure of it isn't like all there. I'm working on it and I will get it fixed as soon as I possibly can. Also, my headphone, hello? Can you hear me? Can you see me? Streamlabs disconnected for a moment. Can you guys see me? Can you hear me? Is it all good? That was kind of weird. I was trying to say that my headphones popped and now I can't hear. I kind of have a headache anyways, so I may just go ahead and like leave that off since it's not really working. But how's the volume? Is it too loud? Is the game too loud? Is the game too quiet? Let me know. Not my hair literally being tangled, but hello everybody. Welcome. Kind of a mess in the beginning of the stream, but you know what? It's okay. It happens. Let me say hello to everyone. Hold on. Hello Amber, hello Kyresi, hello Amy, hello William. Hello Cat Crossing. Let me see. Hello Agoti. I still don't know how to pronounce that, but welcome. Hello Yitza Jelly. Welcome to the live stream. So yes, it works well enough. Yes, we can. Yeah, we can. Okay, cool. I have no idea what happened. I've noticed it happens sometimes in Streamlabs where it'll randomly disconnect for literally no reason. So I'm glad that you guys can hear me. That was a little weird. Don't know why that happened. So you guys are more than welcome to use the hug command if you want to. I was just kind of letting you know that I'm still working on perfecting it. I haven't quite figured out the right formula. But you're welcome to use it if you want to. Just know that like I'm still working on it. Hello Emily, welcome to the stream. Hello Alexa, welcome to the live stream as well. I can see you and hear you. All right, cool. If at some point you feel like something with the volume or anything with the settings needs to be adjusted, just let me know and I'll do my best. But yeah, since I can't really hear, I figured I may as well take that off. I feel like lately I've been very headache prone, so if I don't have to wear it, like I may as well just not. And everyone else, yes, hello, welcome in. By the way, if anybody was wondering who left, it was Phoebe. Hello, we love AG. Welcome to the live stream. Imagine I do this, but then Apple is literally the first filter that I find. Oh, in other news, another thing I wanted to mention, I started a little bit late today. That was because of two things. One, I was on the phone with a family member for a little while, talking about maybe them coming to visit next week. And then my dog, I'm gonna whisper this because like it's kind of gross, but my dog threw up and I had to take care of that, so that is why I started late today. Thank you for the apple vibes. Apple is such chonky, yeah, but she's cute. I mean, on one hand I do kind of understand why she might be scary because her eyes are like very, very large, but I find her cute. Came by real quick to have Apple vibes. Hello, Libra. Welcome to the stream. Wait, so it's Friday. Oh yeah, I remember. I think Fridays are one of your busy days. I kind of forgot for a second. I was like, wait, what? What do you mean? Also, Libra, I don't know if you saw in mod chat, but I did try fixing the hug command, and it's not quite perfect yet, but it's better than it was before. I am working on it. Today is just one of those chaotic, all over the place days, I guess. Oh, is your dog okay? She's okay. She's just like. She's getting older, so she's like starting to have more health problems than she used to. She's okay though. I don't want to go into details about it because I feel like that's kind of gross and like I'm sure that not everybody would want to hear that. But she's okay though. Okay, I love your crown and dress. You're a queen for real. Thank you. Thank you so much, Alexa. And the dress was made by my mod Shiver, and then the crown I think was gifted to me in the mail. Chonka's good thing. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. I'm really excited because the family member I was talking about, so if you guys don't know this, some of you might know who I'm talking about when I get into it, but basically my cousin, his name is Isaac. By the way, Isaac uses he, they pronouns. Isaac was the person that introduced me to Animal Crossing in the first place when we were a lot younger, like very, very young. And it's just exciting whenever he gets to come visit, so I don't know if it's like for sure yet. He's gonna be in the area, and I would really love to see them. I might not, but I would really like to, so we're talking about it. I think that's Marcel. I'm not gonna take him, but I think that's Marcel. Yeah, that's Marcel. I put him in one of my videos recently. Okay, I get it. My pet is getting a little older too. Yeah, I think it's just because she's getting older. I just didn't want to get too into it in case like that was gross for someone. Not on the getting older part, but like the fact that she was like physically sick. Same, one of my cats is 7. My cat is 2, but Willis, my dog, I believe is 7. You have so many tickets. I have a lot, especially because the other day I really stocked up on a bunch of them. I did a 6-hour live stream. First 3 hours of it was villager hunting, so I needed to have like a lot of tickets because I didn't know how many I would end up going through. And I just had to be sure that I had enough. Like, I did go a bit crazy with it, but you know what? Having a bunch left over, I can use them for other villager hunts. I placed Ione's house slightly off so it doesn't line up with Judy's house, and it bugs me. Oh, I hate that. Like, whenever you try to place something in Animal Crossing, it's just, like, off by, like, the teensiest little bit, and, like, you can't fix it. It drives me crazy. Hello, Sweet Shay. Welcome to the stream. Hi, I'll be wait, if you're on Zoom, like, for school, you don't have to watch this stream. It's okay. I don't want you to get in trouble, but welcome. Welcome to the live stream. Wait, are the headphones suddenly working? I thought I heard something. Hold on. Okay, no, they're not working. I thought they were working for a second. Sometimes it's kind of nice to stream without the headphones because, especially the ones that I have, they're really big and bulky. And I'm definitely used to wearing them for a good couple hours at a time. But, hello? Hello? Can you hear me? I'm just having a weird STREAMLABS day. It kind of cut out again. Let me know. Can you see me? Can you hear me? That was a little weird. Don't know why it happened. Yeah, my cat is close to 14. But what kind of cat do you have? You might have told me before, but I may have forgotten. I'm so sorry. My memory isn't always the greatest. Don't keep me for a 6-hour live stream. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I wish you could have been there. Basically, the first 3 hours I did villager hunting, then the second 3 hours I did Happy Home Paradise. Last time I did a 6-hour live stream, like the one before that. So the first time I did a 6-hour stream, I chunked it up into 3 different games, but I didn't know if everybody would be into that the second time around, so I just did Animal Crossing for the second time. Thank you for the Apple vibes, you guys. I think I entered at the wrong time. The stream wouldn't load. Hello, Shiver. Welcome to the stream. Hope the dogs are okay, by the way. I know you, what you were talking about in general chat. You know, today's just been a really weird STREAMLABS day. Like, it just keeps disconnecting. I love your stylish hair, Lexi. Thank you. I don't remember the last time I brushed it. I just took it off because my headphones did that lovely popping thing that they do. And I was like, well, you know what? If they're not going to work, I may as well just not wear them anyways. I'm sure nobody will mind. It's also just nice sometimes. Like, it's kind of refreshing to not wear them. Judy, Muffy, and Lily are running around on the plaza. Like, oh, like the little zoomies thing that they do. I have a flame point Siamese. I don't know what that is. I've actually never heard of that. I've heard of a Siamese, but I've never heard of a flame point Siamese. I see and hear you fine. All right, cool. I might have to ask you guys throughout the stream, like periodically, if you can hear me or see me, etc. Because STREAMLABS is just being weird and like very rude. I don't know why it's happening, but that's great. At least we can still hear you. Yeah, for sure, for sure. I've had it happen before where it would disconnect entirely, and then the timer on STREAMLABS, by the way, by timer I mean the one that keeps track of how long I've been streaming for, that timer would end up resetting, and then I'll have no idea how long I've been live for, and whenever it goes that far, that drives me crazy. I have 2 orange tabbies and a calico cat. I have a silver gray tabby cat. Hello, Awful Gaming and Life with Loki. Welcome to the live stream. Today's been a very chaotic day on stream, but you know what? It's fine. It happens sometimes. It's okay. I really need to get my acrylics refilled because this is not okay. They're very grown out at the moment. Sometimes I have streams where I'll find another villager that I need for the one that I was primarily looking for at that moment. And although that's really nice, I don't really know if I want that to happen today because it's not ideal to try and kick out a villager on live stream. So that's why, I mean, it's nice and all when it happens, but I'd like rather not. Like ideally, I just would like to find Apple like somewhere at the end of the stream. Like that would be perfect if I even find her at all. I have 2 dogs. I have 1 dog. I used to have a greyhound, but I don't have her anymore. Hello, Christian Henry. Welcome to the live stream. I have a cat. Honestly, like, I love the pet talk. Like, I love talking about pets with you guys, like cats, dogs, or pets that aren't maybe, like, the norm. Like, I love talking about what pets we have. It's like one of my favorite stream topics. Because it's something that I feel like most people can relate to. Also, I need to drop off my ladder. I keep forgetting to. Ew! Mira, literally get away from me. I do not like her. I have personal beef with that villager. Get away. I also have a dog, and he's a Sheltie, aka the Big Floof. So is he just like really fluffy? I don't know what Sheltie means. I have a purebred ragdoll, and we also adopted a cat that's mixed. They are too cute together. My cat and my dog, it's taken them a really long time to start getting used to each other. I've had my cat for a little over a year now, and it's only just now where they're maybe starting to like play with each other in a way where they're not like actually fighting, but it's like the play fighting where they don't really mean anything. But yes, hello everyone. Hi Christian, hi gaming. I just found Apple on an island, on my grandma's island. Can you like tell Apple to visit me, please and thank you, because I need to see her. I'm moving the Joy-Cons down here because I just realized I've been pressing the buttons really aggressively. Sorry about that. Tabby cats are so cute. I know, right? Whenever I adopted Luna from the shelter, there was a bunch of tabby cats there. There were a lot of like brownish and like darker colored tabby cats, and then Luna was the only silver gray one. And it's just whenever I saw all the cats, like she immediately was the one that I was drawn to the most. I felt the most connected to her, and I just knew that like I could not leave that shelter without that cat. And I'm not gonna go like there's this one detail I want to share, but like it is like low-key a little bit sad about Luna, and I don't want to make you guys sad, so I think I'm gonna withhold that part of the story. Hello Bob, welcome to the live stream. Such super fluffy and adorable. So are they like really big dogs or really small ones? Also, if you were talking about a cat and I somehow misunderstood, that's gonna be really embarrassing for me. Come on, Apple, for real though. This is not the first time I've hunted for her for this island. My dogs used to like wrestle and bite each other. I feel like that's really common for dogs. Like it's just a way that they play fight, and like some dogs, especially like if you have one dog that's like notably bigger than the other, I think that's their way of like asserting dominance or something. Pictures of cats and dogs cuddling online is best thing humanity's ever brought us. There's this command you can use in my Discord server in like the bot commands channel. Like if you say !cat or !dog, the bot will show you a completely random picture of a cat or a dog, and it's the best thing ever. I actually have a Maltese poodle dog and my two cats. The flame point Siamese in my fam doesn't really know what my other cat is. She's about 7 or 8. What does she look like? If you could maybe describe her, maybe I could figure it out. I'm looking for fauna on her island, but if I find her first, I'm going to get her. I mean, I would too, honestly. They're usually small, but my dog grew to be bigger than he was supposed to be. My dog, she is like a little bit bigger than my cat, and then like it's a little bit bulkier, like she has a little bit more muscle, but that's it. Like they're almost the same size. Why are you not hunting for me? So my island is astrology themed, and I already have a selected list of villagers for each of the zodiacs. Apple is going to be my Libra villager, but they're like 62% floof, as they should be. Hello Kathy, welcome to the live stream, and hello Talia, welcome to the live stream as well. Have you seen Contagion? I don't know what that is, so I'm guessing that's going to be a no. Is it like a movie? Also, I am sorry if I pronounced that wrong. I might have, knowing myself. I just realized that command hasn't been updated. A while ago, I know you told me what happened with Talia's channel. I forgot to update the command. I'm so sorry. You don't deserve a tiara? That's pretty rude. That's pretty rude. You shouldn't say that to people. If you want to have that energy, you can get out of my live streams. Yeah, Apple is a Libra. Why does it sound like you're sick? I'm not sick. What do you mean? I'm not sick. I love that idea. Oh, the idea about the Zodiac villagers? Hello, Dr. Kathy Smith. Welcome to the live stream. Wait, what did Cat Crossing say? She's a black and white with a little brown, and she's got hazel green eyes and dark spots on her fur. I don't know what type of cat that is, but I have seen a cat that looks exactly like that, so like, I get what you're describing, but I don't know what that is. I thought I would, though. There was effort made. You deserve a crown, you're a queen. I'm guessing that first message was a typo. You've been talking kind of quietly? What do you mean? What do you mean? I don't have my headphones on, and normally, like, I talk louder with my headphones on because I can't hear myself as well. So it might just be because I'm not wearing headphones. Also, Rasher, ew, 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 ew. Get out right now. Get off of this island. She's queen. She deserves all the tears that we can get her. Thank you. Hey everybody, anybody planning on watching Turning Red? I don't know what that is at all. I think I spoiled my cats. We even got them a little hammock. Oh, we used to have a hammock, except my sister would like swing me on the hammock and then intentionally pull it back really hard, so that way I would fly forward and get like a face full of dirt. Have you seen Turning Red yet? I watched it. It is Spanish class today, and it was amazing. The kids that did not have daycare or clubs, we got to stay a few minutes after class to finish it. I have not seen it. I don't even know what it's about. We currently have 4 dogs, 2 ours and 2 for my daughter who moved back. We have just 1 cat and 1 dog. We used to have another cat in here, but that was my sister's cat, and she doesn't live with us anymore. No, it's your duty to your use of a crown. You're a queen. Well, thank you, Bob. That one message at first, when I didn't have the full context, that kind of worried me because I thought that it was something mean. I think they meant you don't deserve a tear. Yeah, I think that's what that was. I just think the full message wasn't sent at first. Who else we need to find? So aside from Apple, I need to find Aurora and Ruby. That is a crown tiara that I sent you. There were a couple of gifts that were sent to me at once, and I opened them all simultaneously, and I forgot whose was from whose. But thank you for the tiara. I'm gonna make it part of the outfit now, like it's a permanent addition. That's okay, thanks. I think it might be because you were a lot calmer. Others seem to sound loud and act unhinged. Honestly, that's definitely part of it, but it's also, I really mean this here, whenever I have headphones on, like those ones, I cannot hear how loud I'm actually being, so I tend to yell a lot more, and now that I'm not wearing them, I can hear them, I can hear myself a lot better. So I'm like still loud, but like not like as obnoxiously loud, but like if you guys feel like I'm not loud enough, let me know. Turning Red is the new Disney Pixar movie on Disney Plus, sadly Disney Plus only. That's unfortunate. I wish it was available other places because not everybody has Disney Plus. She don't deserve a crown, she deserves the entire royal palace. Thank you. I feel like I like an actual palace that would be way too big. I don't know what I would do with that space. I'd love to have a cat again. I love cats. Ben and I were talking about it the other day, and we were saying like eventually someday when we have our own home, we would love to just adopt a bunch of cats and we'll just be the cat people. Anyway, I'm sleepy. Good luck for Apple. Wait. Oh, okay, now I was kind of confused for a second. Hope you sleep well, Amy. Thank you for stopping by the stream. If you're leaving, but you're also welcome to stay if you want to lurk. Have you played Splatoon? I've never played Splatoon before. I officially started spring break. Yay, like Loki. I was trying to clap, but I couldn't, so yay. I'm gonna lurk for a while. Lurk, hope you enjoy your lurk cat crossing. I'm eating strawberry Pockies. Oh yeah, I have had Pocky. For a second I was about to be like, what's Pocky? But like, I have had it. My ex stopped paying for Disney Plus, so I don't have it anymore. Still have Netflix. Thankfully, my mom pays for Netflix and like Hulu and whatnot, so I just like use her account. Get your pet spoiled with all that space. Imagine how many cats and dogs, or whichever your preference was, that you could adopt if you had that much space. But I have Saturday school. I'm sorry, life with Loki. I hope that it at least goes well and nobody's hard on you or anything. I keep forgetting to drop my ladder. I need to go do that. I kind of want to see if my cousin will pop into the stream, the cousin I was talking about earlier. But I think they're busy with their mom right now, so it might not be possible. In my dreams, I imagine buying a castle and getting an absolute ton of cats and living in a cat palace. Also, the mansion is pink and very aesthetic, as it should be. I would love to have like a palace that I get to design however I want and just adopt a bunch of cats. Like, that sounds like life. My older brother works for Disney Plus. Is it fun? I was just saying that when stuff like that is released, I think it should be on multiple platforms. I am, however, going to drop this ladder. By the way, this is the entrance that I built the other day, and I made a video about it if you'd like to check it out. There's a reason I dropped that, and it's basically because if you don't carry a ladder with you on villager hunts, then the game doesn't show you as many islands with like big cliffs, and if it does, there's ways to get around it. So like if you drop that, it'll make villager hunts a lot easier and a lot faster. Actives I use it, he's cool with it. I still have my profile. I mean, hey, like as long as it all works out, you know, everybody's getting along with one another, I don't see why not. Like as long as you communicate. I love Japanese bobtails, so I adopt like 10. I used to have a bobtail cat. I'm not gonna go too much into detail just because it's kind of like a sad and also like, yeah, not kind of, it's a very sad story for me to tell, but I had a bobtail cat. His name was Roma, and he was absolutely adorable. He was a black bobtail cat. I have Saturday school on Saturday, Monday and Tuesday because it is spring break. Wait, so how is it spring break if you still have school? I'm kind of confused. Bob asked him to add season 4 and 5 of 911, please. Wait, what show is that? ASMR with Lexi? Wait, am I doing like unintentional ASMR? I hope that's not weird for you guys if I am. That's like the same color that Apple is, but like a lot larger. Yeah, we cool. And only one I like. I mean, hey, like as long as you communicate well, I don't see it as a bad thing. I used to have a tortoiseshell tabby. She was so sweet. I read that wrong at first, and I, like in my head, and I thought it said, I used to have a toenail tabby. She was so sweet, and I was like, okay. I can't always read when I stream. I really can't. Kind of, that's what you sound like. It's definitely, I feel like, because I'm not wearing the headphones. But if you guys feel like I'm like not loud enough, I can like up the sensitivity of the mic a little bit if you want me to, because I do feel like I'm talking pretty loud, and I don't know if I could go any louder, but I could just like up the sensitivity. It's kind of a drama series, like a Chicago. Oh wait, oh, I think I've heard of that one. I feel like my mom watches that, or she has at some point. Guess what? Sherry is a larger apple. Yeah, she is, because I feel like Sherry, and I think that was Velma, so like Sherry, Velma, and Apple, I feel like are all like almost the same color. Well, for normal kids, they don't have any school, but I missed too many days, so I got Saturday school, and they decided to have Saturday school on Saturday, Monday, and Tuesday for some reason. I'm so sorry, Life with Loki. I feel like that kind of like almost like robs you of the spring break experience. Yeah, if I was on spring break, I would not go to school. Yeah, bye. Bye. I would not go. That sound is perfect for me. All right, cool. I'm just saying that IRL, I can tell that I'm pretty loud. Not like as loud as normal, but still pretty loud. So if you guys think I'm too quiet, I can just like up the sensitivity a little. Also, since we're talking about TV shows, kind of, I'm not gonna like put it all the way up, but I'm wearing a Bob's Burger shirt. I don't know if you can see it all the way, but it's a Bob's Burger shirt. It's just like him like pinching the bridge of his nose, and it says, "I love you, but you're all terrible," which is not how I feel. It's just like a funny shirt from one of my favorite shows. I feel like a lot of my wardrobe is literally just leggings, comfortable hoodies, and then random t-shirts, and like that's it. I mean, I have a couple of nice things, but it's mostly just completely random stuff. And like, I like soft clothing. Like, I don't like to wear jeans. I will if for some reason I have to. Like, I'll tolerate it, but I just would rather not if I can avoid it. I didn't want to go anytime, no mind if I didn't have to. I mean, mood. I gotta go, but I give you all the luck with getting Apple and the other villagers on your list. Thank you so much. Thank you for the luck. Hope you have a great day. Mood, that shirt is a mood. It is. It's like kind of like not wrinkled, but like, have you ever had like a shirt with the design printed on it, and over time when it gets washed a lot, it gets like the design gets kind of like crinkly? Because that's how this is, and it kind of makes me sad because it's one of my favorite shirts. I got this from a literal GameStop because my local GameStop used to sell t-shirts for some reason. Hello, Lexi, you wanted me. Hello, Apple, welcome to the stream. I was wondering why you haven't been spawning on these mystery islands. Spent $60 at Hot Topic today, feeling good. You know what I spent money on today that, like, I kind of sort of regret, but, like, not really. So earlier, I randomly decided that I really wanted to try and get a lottery ticket to see if I could win anything. So I went and got one. Technically, I got 3, and they were $10 each. The first one, I didn't get anything. Second time around, I got 2 more tickets, and on one of them, I won $10. So what I ultimately ended up doing was earning back a portion of the money that I spent, but not all of it. So, like, I wouldn't say it went that bad. I mean, am I happy with my random impulse decision? Not really, but it definitely could have been a lot worse. I'm allergic to jeans. Always got a rash on the back of my leg. My legs, leggings. Oh yeah, I agree. I'm not allergic to jeans, but I do love leggings. My GameStop sells shirts, hoodies, bags, and socks. Mine has, like, always sold, like, random, like, gaming themed socks or, like, anime themed socks. And then there was, like, the t-shirt section. They sell beanies. But I don't think they sell anything else, like, clothing wise. I got a Sailor Moon Luna ramen bowl in a Luna bathing suit, and also Sailor Moon Venus lanyard. I haven't seen Sailor Moon in who knows how long, but I watched it a lot when I was a kid, like with my sister. Well, both of my sisters, actually. I don't know, hint, I'm on an apple island. Ooh, imagine you say that, but then, like, this one has apples. Oh, and cups. I think mine sells mugs. I don't know if it sells, like, normal cups, but I know that they do sell mugs. So, like, if you wanted to, you could probably get, like, an Animal Crossing mug or, like, a Zelda mug or something. I just realized I never checked those DIY recipes that I grabbed, so I'm gonna have to do that. It's been, like, really windy here today. Like, it was, like, windy enough that on my weather app, it was like, hey, wind advisory for... I'm not going to say exact location, obviously, but they gave us a wind advisory, and I was like, where is this coming from? To clarify on that, I'm open about what state I'm from and the city, but I don't go any farther than that. Like, I will not say any more details than that. I like how I said I was going to sleep 10 minutes ago. Go to sleep, Amy. It's okay. You don't have to stay up for me. It's all right. You can always watch the stream back if you want to. Just got a random thought. Lexi once said, ooh, which one? I say a lot of things, and I feel like I don't even need to specify, because, like, my content in general can either be, like, very chill, like, very, like, a relaxing time, kind of like what today is for the most part, because earlier in the stream was a little chaotic when STREAMLABS was acting up. But other days, it's just, like, sheer chaos. I got a free small coffee mug thingy when I got Mario Party. I wish I got a free coffee mug, especially because I drink so much coffee. Hello, Lima5, welcome to the live stream. I still don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. I'm, like, completely unsure. Our ramen bowl is special because it is smaller and it has holders for chopstick, which it came with. The bowl I got came with bamboo chopsticks. Oh, I think I've seen those, but they were just, like, brown bowls, and they weren't anything, like, decorative. I need to do some homework soon so I can pass this quarter. Yeah, please go focus on school life with Loki. I don't want you to get in trouble from watching my content. Lexi, tomorrow I'm gonna go to my cousin's house because I missed his birthday because I had COVID. I'm so sorry you had COVID. I've had it too, and it's really not a fun time. I hope you have fun. And speaking of cousins, said it earlier, but I might be seeing one of my cousins next week, and I'm really excited. You said, bring me the beat, boys, and free my soul. I wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift. If you don't know what Shiver's talking about, I tried to make a meme. I put it on Twitter, and I feel like nobody got the joke, and I was, like, kind of sad about it because I was so proud of the joke. But there's this song that says the exact lyrics that Shiver typed out, or says, bring me the beat, boys, and free my soul. I want to get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. And instead of saying drift away, I just put a picture of Drift the villager, because I thought it was hilarious. It's really small, only about the size of a normal mug, but still, like, free. Like, it was free. We love free things. Hi, Lexi and Mods. Go ahead and chat, sending good and positive vibes for the hunt. Seek for Apple. Hello, Riches. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the positivity as always. Okay, night night. All stay safe, beautiful people. Thank you for being here, Amy. We appreciate you. Hope you sleep well. There's two ways to pronounce. One is with the L being normal for the Li part. The other part is the I being a vowel sound. Hope that makes sense. It's hard to explain. I still don't understand, but like I don't want to just sit here and be mispronouncing your username, because one of my biggest things in my community is I want to make sure that I pronounce everyone's names right, or as best I can. Like I don't want to just be sitting here and saying someone's name wrong over and over. Hello Peyton, welcome to the live stream. If I find it, I'll send a picture of it tomorrow. Yeah, totally. I love coffee so much, so I kind of wish we had more mugs at the house. I feel like I go through them insanely fast. Sometimes it's just for tea. It's not always constant coffee, because I do use them for tea. But we just don't have enough of them. And then Ben has coffee with them sometimes as well. And then my mom uses the Yeti cups that we have for coffee, so she doesn't really use the normal mugs. Does anyone else's parent, like, hoard Yeti cups, or is that just my mom? Not me calling her out on my live stream. Oh, I think that's B. Oh, so I don't know. I don't think Sophia is here, but I believe. Wait, is that B? Oh no, it's Maddie. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. I didn't say anything. I did not say anything. You heard nothing. I thought that was B. Oops. I was gonna say my mod Sophia loves B. I love her on my own. She can be annoying. I can definitely see and understand why she might be annoying, but I do really like her. She's my favorite Peppy. I'm probably going to change my name to Rose Crossing on YouTube. Thank you for letting me know, because sometimes when people change names, if they don't tell me, I get really confused really fast, and I think that they're different people. My class 315 is opening a supermarket in my class called Munchie Mayhem. No Talkie, candy, soda, fried chips, and no chocolate. Wait, so are you just having like extra snacks during class, but like you can't have certain foods? Is that what you mean? Oh, so it's like limeified. Okay, now I get it. Now I get it. Thank you for being so patient with me. I just didn't get it at first. I get it now. Limeified. I got you. Yeah, I just need people to be patient with me sometimes, because sometimes I really don't understand a word like right away. I have Maddie. Do you like her? Like limeified? Oh, like so do you guys know each other? Or have you been in stream chats together? Yeah, I think it's limeified. I think I'm saying it right this time. I feel like sometimes I have a lot of water in here. I only have one bottle today, so I have to like make sure I don't like drink like large sips. If I just take small sips throughout the stream, that tends to be better. Because I stay hydrated, but I don't like drink all of it really quickly. I feel like I've been seeing Faith lately on literally almost every single villager hunt that I have. While I'm over here, I'm gonna see if there's any DIY recipe bottles I can grab. Let me see. Oh, limify you. I don't even know what that means. Okay, so there's no recipes here this time, but it's okay. Not every island has them. I think it's like every other island. I haven't even opened the other ones that I grabbed. I need to do that. Yeah, that's right. Okay, cool. Thank you for being so patient with me. I really do appreciate that. Yeah, it's in the corner in our class. You can bring 2 items per Monday and Friday. I remember that some days, depending on what you were doing in school, we could have like snack days, or like we could bring in snacks for some kind of party situation, but they were always really picky about what we were and were not allowed to bring. This is Gold Rock Island. I tend to just like skip all the special islands just because most of what I have in my inventory is from Treasure Islands. I go to them so much, and I probably don't need to go to them as much as I do, but it's just kind of a habit at this point. It's probably because koalas are easy to find. Like, I also seem to get Faith easily. Yeah. Like, of all the koalas, I feel like I see her the most. And, like, every time that I villager hunted, like, I'm pretty sure I saw her during the 6-hour stream. Saw her during my last couple of, like, normal live streams where I villager hunted. I just see her a lot. And maybe it's a sign, because, you know, after this island is completed, I want to do a tropical-themed island. And she would 100% be perfect for that. So maybe it's just a sign to get her for the next island. I'm here. Hello, Mac. Welcome to the stream. I also got a dino egg from fishing on a bad luck day. Wait, a dino egg from fishing in where? I'm very confused here. Yeah, I'm lost. It's always interesting whenever the villagers hide from you at first. Because then you're like, where are you? Is this like a good villager that I really like hiding from me and like waiting for me to find them? But then you turn the corner and it's like one that you really don't like. Apple's on my first 5 villagers. So what would you guys, this is a question for everybody in the chat. What would you guys rate Apple? It's okay like if it's like a low rating or something, because we can all have opinions, of course. But what would you guys rate Apple on a scale of 1 to 10? 1 being she's absolutely awful, terrible, you don't like her, and 10 being you think she's perfect. So 1 to 10, what would you guys rate her? I do love her. She's my favorite Peppy. Not my favorite villager, but my favorite Peppy. And for that reason, I'm going to give her like a 7. You're probably like, oh, like that's not like a 10. Why not a 10? Because Portia's my 10. Like she's a 10 to me. Portia's my favorite. Apple cannot take her spot. Yeah, my username changed. Thank you again for letting me know that you were changing it so that way I didn't like freak out and think you were somebody else. Oh, in Stardew Valley, I got a dino egg and I'm very happy. Oh, okay, yeah. I was really confused at first. I was like, I didn't know we could get dino eggs in Animal Crossing. What? This is news to me. Did I miss an update? We all get $5 fake money, and then there is 22 out of 23 kids in my class. Our teacher... Wait, what? Apple is 7 out of 10, pretty cute, pretty good, but kind of annoying. I definitely see what you guys mean. Like, I get why she's annoying to people. I personally don't find her annoying, but, like, I understand why other people do. She's cute, she's kind of there. Otherwise, it was fun when we did that hide-and-seek game on your own ACNH. Oh, I love doing hide-and-seek with people. I love doing that. And it's also just, like, a very easy way that I can spend time with people who watch my live streams. Apple proceeds to take Portia's spot. No, she can never take Portia's spot, which is why she's not like a perfect 10 to me. I'm back. Welcome back, Emily. Like 6 out of 10, she is cool, but I find her really annoying. Her design is really cute, though. I get what you mean. I know a lot of people like Judy, but I find her eyes like terrifying. They scare me. Hello, hello, real small. I don't know what the last part of your username says, but welcome to the live stream. Apple 2 out of 10, not the biggest fan of hamsters or Apple's design specifically. Also, the majority of my villagers are peppy. I see what you mean then. Snooties are my favorite personality for like the girl or like feminine villagers, but I feel like either normal or peppy villagers would be like second runner up for that. Our teacher sets prices. Oh, okay. I think like the first time that you sent that message it like cut off or something because like I didn't see the rest of it right away. Yeah, that was Tia. My boyfriend used to have Tia on his island and he always called her Teacup. The apple eyes are the void. That's how I feel about Judy's eyes. I'm sorry, Rose. Wait, what's wrong? Is something okay? Or is this something okay? Is something wrong is what I meant to ask. Hello, good evening. Who left the island today? Hello, Isabel. Welcome to the stream. Phoebe left the island. Also, IRL, I literally just saw the weather change on the bottom of my computer, It's getting really windy again, so I think Shino! I'm not gonna take her because she's not for this island, but like, where was this villager when I was hunting for her on Juniper? I wanted her so bad, and she wouldn't spawn, so you're rude for that, Shino. Peppy villagers are like the worst. I've been cursed with too. I'm sorry to hear that. What I was saying is it's getting really windy here again, and I think the wind is what's messing with the internet connection, which is why it randomly disconnected a few times earlier in the stream. Like, that's probably why. Finally fixed Ioni's house and not being lined up. Wait, so how did you fix it, Kyrisi? What's your guys' opinion on Kit Kat, if you don't mind me asking? I don't have, like, a real specific opinion of Kit Kat, just because I've never really had him. But, like, if you want me to go off of, like, I guess appearance or something, I'd give him, like, a 5. I don't think he's, like, fantastic, but I don't think he's terrible either. If I'm gonna switch Apple because she's so stinking cute. Hello, Clay. Welcome to the live stream. I think she's adorable, too. But also, I fully understand why she might not be as adorable to some people. Like, it's literally the same exact thing with me and Judy. Like, I think she's terrifying, but a lot of people think she's cute, and that's okay. Like, that's the thing, in the Animal Crossing community, we should all be completely allowed and entitled to our different opinions about villagers without being attacked for it. Like, I've seen people literally get full-on attacked over having certain opinions about villagers. Personally, I think that's a little ridiculous. Can I just mention when I hunted for my Peppy plot, Shino appeared 5 times. I hunted for her, could not find her, so she is so rude for only just now spawning. I'm mad at her for that. Not really, though. I'm joking. She knows she stalks me on my hunts on the islands that I don't have her on. I feel like I used to have certain villagers, like that one time that Gladys stalked me on hunts. But now I guess it's Faith that stalks me on hunts. I see her every single time I do a villager hunt. Whenever Nintendo releases a new AC game, I think I'll do an all wolf island or town. What do you guys think that the next Animal Crossing game is going to be like? I'm curious to see what you guys think. Judy is a queen. I just think her eyes are scary. I don't like it. I thought this was Apple, but that she was like randomly gigantic, and I was like, hello? Hello, Mountain Dew and Clear's Crossing. Welcome to the live stream. If you're wondering why I don't have a headset on, it's because it popped and I couldn't hear anymore. And I was like, well, you know what? Why would I wear it if I can't hear? Because that's ridiculous. And then we've had really windy weather here, and it's like messing with the internet. Like, it's so strong that it'll make me randomly disconnect. So that's great. Welcome in, Mountain Dew. Yes, welcome in. Kit Kat is adorable. My dreams are Kit Kat, Tangy, and Cookie. I just need Apple, Aurora, and Ruby left, and like that's it. And then I'll have all the villagers I need, and then I can focus on further developing and like decorating my island. Sisterly and lazy villagers are literally the best. Oh, that was a good neck pop. I didn't mean to make that weird. I'm sorry. I pop my neck so much. It's probably unhealthy, but you know what? It's fine. It's fine. Marina. I had Marina on my Coraline Island. Mountain Dew tipped $5. See, Mountain Dew, that's what we were talking about the other day. Shiver would randomly say something like that to make it look like you donated. And I really thought that it happened the other day. And I was like, wait, did I miss an alert? Oh my gosh. Like, I was like legitimately freaking out over it because if somebody does something like that, I don't want to miss the alert because that upsets me. Gigantic Apple. Yeah, I just thought that she was just huge suddenly. I also need Vivian and Whitney. Isn't Vivian one of the wolves? I know Whitney is a wolf. I can hear my dog outside of the office. I think she's sniffing at the door. Also, love that I've, as I always do, rubbed off my chapstick, so like that's great. The orange windflowers look like golden poppies, which is my state flower. I think my state flower is a blue bonnet. I think, yeah, I think so. I'm pretty sure it's the blue bonnet. I thought for a second that it's connected again. Really quick, I picked these up earlier and I never opened them, so let me just like open this really quickly. Imagine they were all 3 recipes that I already had. That would be annoying. Pile of cash. Interesting that that's an Animal Crossing item, but okay, sure. I don't know how I'm gonna craft with it, but Sure. The dog sends apple vibes by sniffing the door. Thank you to Willis. Wait, do you mean your dog or my dog? Because my dog's Willis. I thought I heard like her sniffing around.
What kind of apples are you
Thank
looking
you,
for?
Andrew.
Granny Smith.
I can't
Regular
hear.
red.
Thank you.
Candied apples. Chocolate covered. Also, who should pick viewer and turd?
Now I'm going to read it off because I think I talked during it. Oops. Thank you again. What kind of apples are you looking for? Granny Smith, regular red, candied apples, chocolate covered. Also, who should pick viewer and turd of the day? I'm looking for the villager apple, but like personally, I like the Granny Smith apples. Like those are the green ones, right? I love the green ones. Like the green ones, I like how they're like almost like kind of sour, like kind of tart. I like those ones. I've never tried a candied apple, but I feel like I would like it. As for who should pick people of the day, I don't know. I'm going to become a channel member today. Wait, really? Thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the community. You don't have to become a channel member. It's okay. Like, please don't feel like you have to. Like, nobody will ever have to do any of that kind of stuff. But, is there anybody in the chat that has never picked the people of the day before that would like to? My dreamy list: Tingy, Kit Kat, Lolly, Whitney, Vivian, and Marina. For some reason I thought you were asking me to rate them. I don't know why, so I was reading them off like I was gonna rate them. I'm gonna say, even though this is not what you asked me to do, my favorite of that list would probably have to be Tingy. I don't know why I for some reason thought you were asking me to like rank it or like pick a favorite, but that was what I did. Caramel colored apples. Or speaking of that word, how do you guys pronounce that? I pronounce it like caramel. My mom says caramel, I think. I think most of my family says caramel, but I say caramel. A definition for Lexi, goddess of life. Thank you. Thank you. Now I kind of want to do a poll about that, about people's like favorite kind of apple. Not like the candied apples, but I mean like stuff like the red apples, Granny Smith apples. Like I think there's one called Honeycrisp. I don't know. I think that'd be a fun poll since it was brought up and we're hunting for apple today. Rose, I have Lolly's amiibo, so when she wants to move out, I will ask you. I was gonna say I could give away Lolly, but I can't for this island because I'm keeping her. Caramel. Yeah, I say like caramel too. And it's funny because a lot of people where I'm from will literally say it like very strongly as caramel with a really strong R. And I feel like I'm one of like a handful of people that say it as caramel in my area. Fuji apples are so good. Wait, what kind is that? I probably know what it is and I just don't know the term. Gonna go watch a movie. Good luck. Thank you, Rose Crossing. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Favorite apple is the yellowish ones. I think the yellowish ones that have like a tiny bit of red, I think those are the Honeycrisp ones. I just caught Julian watering the weed. Wait, the weeds? Did that make them grow more? Or was it just, I mean, was there a flower nearby? It's kind of weird though, because I've seen villagers water flowers, but I've never seen them water a weed before. Caramel is the hard version. Amel is the liquid and hot version of it. I just say caramel no matter what. Because I'm from Texas, and a lot of the people, not everybody, because that would be an unfair statement, but a lot of people here will say caramel, and I call all of it caramel. I can't say anything else. I say, oh, so Riches, you say it like as caramel? Yeah, Honeycrisp are the best. I like the Granny Smith ones, like the green ones. I like how they're like kind of sour. Then again, like aside from like chocolates, I really love sour candies. Like I always love sour anything, so it's probably why I like the sour apples the most. Also, by the way, about the hug command, I worked on it today. It's not totally perfect. It's not where I want it to be yet, so I'm still trying to fix it. It's not like totally there. I mean, you can use it. I'm just letting you know that like it still has issues. Like it doesn't say what it's supposed to say. My definition for Lexi, goddess of life. I think you sent that earlier, Apple, so try not to send the same message if I've already seen it. But thank you. It originates a cross between two American apple varieties, the Red Delicious and Old Virginia Rouse Janet apples. Interesting. Also, I probably pronounced none of that correctly. The old Animal Crossing game gave villagers a lot of personality, but ACNH not so much. Yeah, I feel like the villagers in this one are like very dry personality-wise. But in the past games, they had literally so much sass and attitude. It was so good. And like the older you go with the game, like the older the game is, generally the sassier the villagers are. That's funny. Like, that reminds me, I have to tell you the story now. So this wasn't from my game. This was from somebody I saw online. But this person had Portia on their town. I think this was New Leaf. And you know how the villagers will randomly gift you items, sometimes like a piece of furniture or clothing or whatever? Well, this person was just on their town, minding their business. Then they talked to Portia, and Portia was like, here, have a shower. So it's like, you know, like the format for giving a gift, they would say, here, have a, and then like whatever the name of the item is. But she literally just goes, here, have a shower. So she basically said that that person stinks. It's the way that you say it. All right, cool. So did no one want to pick viewer in? Oh yeah, I asked you guys if anybody who hadn't picked yet, if you'd like to pick the people of the day, but I suppose nobody wants to. Or maybe they just didn't hear me. My definition for limified, God of Earth. Thank you, Apple. Thank you, Kairisi. Fuji apples have a sugary sweet flavor that resembles freshly pressed apple juice. I love apple juice. Like, of all like fruit juices, apple juice would have to be my favorite. So yeah, the wind is so strong that I can hear it right now. I guess I'm gonna have to move the camera if nobody wants to pick the people of the day today. I'll choose it. Thank you for saving the day, Shiver. I almost had to move my camera. That was the sound of the bottle cap. Why is the wind so loud and where is it even coming from? Viewer of the day is Claire Crossing and Turtis Claire the Puffin. Yay! Congratulations, you guys! Congratulations! Super off topic, but I forgot to tell you guys about this. So, I'm sure that you guys know what Oreos are, right? Like Oreo cookies. Well, we have this big bag. I don't know where my mom got this from, but she bought this big bag of, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the community. She bought this big bag of crushed Oreo pieces. And so when you like reach your hand in the bag, you know, like if you're gonna eat chips, you reach your hand into the bag to eat the chips, right? It's the same thing with the crushed Oreo pieces. It's like you're eating like Oreo chips. They didn't do anything special to it. They literally just like crushed up a bunch of Oreo pieces to where they're in smaller pieces. It's good though. I literally was laying down earlier just eating these Oreo pieces straight out of the bag. It was good. I feel like it would be good with like vanilla ice cream or something. What is this viewer of the day all about and what is turd? So viewer of the day is a way to honor random members of the live stream that are watching me and supporting my content. Turd of the day is the exact same thing. It means the exact same thing, but like it's kind of like a funny word to use for it, but it's not meant to be taken literally, if that makes sense. Hello, Kelly Maria, welcome to the live stream. Thank you, of course. It's like you should make an Oreo shake. I want to get like some scoops of vanilla ice cream, put some of the Oreo in there, and then whenever like that's like fully blended, like drizzle like a bit of like whipped cream and caramel on the top, like some caramel sauce. If we even have any, we might not. I know we have like fudge sauce, but you have to heat that up so that way you can actually spread correctly. Gotta grab all of these because I need all the recipes I can get. Purple Sparks, welcome to the live stream. I always see Wilbur say like potpourri jar, but I don't even know what that means or what that is. I'm honored. I'm glad that you feel honored. We're glad to have you here. It was literally me hitting my Joy-Con on my bracelets. Hello, hello, Purple Sparks. There is a little bit of a delay with the stream chat, so if you type something, you might not hear me respond to it right away. Like, there's going to be like a slight delay with it. What was your starter fruit for ACNH? For this island, it was oranges. 3 Oreo cookies, 2 scoops of vanilla ice cream, and half a cup of milk. Oh, like, is that like an actual recipe? Because if it would work like that, then I could make it like that. Because we have a blender. I haven't used it in a while, but I believe we still have that blender. There you go, Jack in the Box Oreo shake. There is a Jack in the Box in my area, and I'm not kidding. Like, the price that they charge the shakes for is insane. They're delicious, so like it's worth it. I just can't have it often because of how they price it. I think I even did a poll in the live streams once where I asked about everybody's favorite shake flavor. Like literally just out of like vanilla, strawberry, Oreo, chocolate. I don't remember what won. The pile of cash recipe actually needs you to spend... Wait, what? Wait, really? You have to spend like that many bells for it? Excuse me. I hope nobody heard that. But that's ridiculous though, in my opinion. Like that's a little ridiculous to have to spend all of that. Also, you're gonna see me go on the beaches more because I really do want to collect more DIY recipes, so that way whenever I do streams of decorating, I have like more options to choose from to craft something. And this island had nothing on it, so I'm just gonna leave. I've never been to Jack in the Box. Of all like the fast food chains, I feel like it's one of the ones that's like priced a lot higher. Like it's definitely a lot more expensive than something like McDonald's. I just give you the recipe. LOL, if you use mint ice cream instead of grass. Wait, why would they call it grasshopper? But I do like mint ice cream. I know some people don't because they think it tastes like toothpaste, but I like it. So good to know. If you did it with strawberry ice cream though, would it just make like a strawberry shake? Because I think a strawberry shake or like an Oreo shake would have to be like my favorite flavor. It just depends on my mood. I keep trying to like, you can probably see it. When you see my arm go like that, it's me trying to like pop my knuckles on my arm, but I can't get it to pop and it's bothering me. Who's your favorite smug builder? If Marshall is smug, then he's my fave. I think he is actually. I don't know who my favorite smug is, as I don't really sit and think about the smugs like ever. Like I would need some examples because I don't have like any of them memorized. Yes, I like adding the Girl Scout Thin Mints to it. The Girl Scout Thin Mints, I am obsessed with. I know they're not that healthy for you, but you know what? It's fine. Sometimes we just need to indulge in like unhealthier snacks and meals in life, and that's okay. Like one of my things that's like not really that healthy that I like to like indulge in is onion rings. I know it's not a sweet food. We were talking about sweet foods, but I love onion rings so much, especially with ketchup or honey mustard. Thank you for the apple vibes, Peyton. I appreciate it. You know what I've noticed like the past like several live streams that I've done, whenever like I get to like some kind of halfway point in the stream, I'm always like in my head, I don't always say it out loud, sometimes I do, but in my head I'll just be like, what should I have for dinner later after the stream? And I just had that moment, which is why I brought it up. Oh wait, Mountain Dew, like I'm pretty sure you're still here. So you know how like, aside from myself, because I'm into crystals, but you know how Ash really likes crystals as well? When I went to the gem show the other day, I got something for her, and I need to get to the UPS store so that way I can mail it to her. But like I haven't had a chance to get to the UPS store and I feel bad because I need to mail this crystal. It's wrapped in bubble wrap, so it's not gonna break. Like it's wrapped in a very thick layer of bubble wrap. But I feel bad because I haven't had the chance to mail it and I need to. I'm also like kind of paranoid that it might break anyways because it's a really fragile crystal, so it's wrapped in that bubble wrap, and I might even add like other cushion, like tissue paper if we have any, just to make sure, because I would really hate to like mail that and then it just like breaks or something. Are there any recipes over here? Apple come home to Lexi Crossing? Thank you, Purple Sparks. I appreciate it. Yes, I made her rose crystals on stream. I don't think I was there for that. I try my best to make it to her live stream as much as I can. Sometimes I can't though, because of my own content or IRL things that are going on. But I do try, and I do lurk a lot as well. Because sometimes by the time I can make it, it's after my own live stream and I'm tired. But you can mail stuff to Ash. She doesn't have a P.O. box because those are expensive to keep open monthly. Like you have to pay like fees for it or something. But she and I have known each other for a really long time, and I also used to mod for her, and I was gonna mail this to her with her consent. She gave me her consent to mail that. Because it's one that she's been wanting for her collection, but like didn't have any access to it, and I did whenever I went to the gem show. Guess what grade I'm in? I'm not exactly comfortable doing that in the case that maybe you're a minor, because I'm an adult and that kind of makes me a little uncomfortable. Just in case you're really young, like I don't think that would be appropriate for me to do. $1,970. That's a lot of grades. I think. Oh yeah, that's Mint. Hello, Mint. I feel like she's another one of the underrated builders. Like she's adorable. I can honestly kind of see her for a fairy core island. I know a lot of fairy core islands include a lot of pink, and there's nothing wrong with that. But if there was a fairy core island that had a bit more blues added into it, I feel like she'd be good for that. Like, she should have played Apples to Apples before looking for Apple. I really should have, and this is probably why I haven't seen her yet. And she's mad because she wants to play Apples to Apples with me before she spawns. And now I'm facing the consequences. But I do know that game. I used to play it a lot when I was younger, but I play Cards Against Humanity now. How do you start your YouTube career? There's a big story behind that. So the moment that I heard that Animal Crossing New Horizons was going to be released, and like they were still like kind of working on it, but that it was being released at some point, I immediately said to myself, I want to make YouTube videos for that. I want to make content for that. So what I did was I started like, I mean this very literally, I scavenged around different places in my area to gather parts for a PC one by one. With Ben's help, I built this PC, and then we tested it. It worked for a little bit, but then it like fried, and it was completely broken, and I'm not kidding, that was right before New Horizons was gonna be released, so I panicked, and I spent like $900 on a PC at GameStop. Not GameStop, Best Buy. I meant to say Best Buy. So I got the PC, and I went home, made sure I had my capture card working, set everything up. And the morning after New Horizons was released, I started making YouTube videos. And when I made my first video, I had a literal panic attack when I was recording it because I was terrified of what people would think about me. I was 18 when that happened, and the fact that I'm coming up on 21 now is freaking me out a little bit. But yeah, that's kind of the story about how I backed it up. It was really rough, but I'm grateful for it. I don't know if that was the answer that you wanted, and if it's not, totally fine. You're welcome to re-ask your question if that wasn't what you were looking for. I can't find my piece of rose quartz. Oh yeah, because you got crystals the other day, you got a bracelet, and you got a rose quartz. Tumbles sometimes for me tend to get like lost in my bed, like in the sheets sometimes, like if I happen to have it with me in the bed. So like check like under your sheet, around your sheet, on your sheet, in between like the blanket, like any like crevices in the blanket. I know that's a weird word. But check around in the bed, it might be in there. My villager just gave me an apple at this stream. Literally, why is everybody saying apple except for me? I want to name my school in Animal Crossing, but I'm not sure. I named a lot of my buildings after flowers for some reason. Gotta go, have a good night. Good night, Mountain Dew. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Well, yeah, so my backstory of becoming a creator was kind of a disaster and almost didn't happen. But you know what? It's okay, because it all worked out. I'm in 2,300. Yeah, that's a lot of grades. I would not want to stay in school for that long. I also feel like that would be expensive to be in school for that long. School is already like expensive when you look at all the fees and whatnot that you have to pay for over time to get supplies and whatever. Like it adds up. So I feel like if that was somehow like realistically you could be in that many grades, like that would cost you a lot of money. Ours was subverted. It was sitting on my PS4. I'm glad you found it though, because you know whether you use crystals just because you like to collect them because you think they're pretty, which is totally valid, or if you collect them because you work with their metaphysical properties, it's really upsetting when you lose them. I feel like the smaller pieces are easier to lose than others. Like whether they're tumbled or like small raw pieces, like they get lost so easily. Like I have this really tiny tumble of malachite and I lose it a lot whenever I carry it with me. Cause like it's small and it's smooth, so like it just, I lose it. It feels weird streaming without hearing the sounds, and it's happened before, but it still kind of feels weird. Like, I wish I could hear the game. I think my neighbor has, like, wind chimes or something, because I hear them. It's really windy outside, and I keep hearing the chimes in the distance. Should I let Julian leave? He fits the magic/fairy/forest core, but I'm not vibing with him. I mean, if he fits it, but you're not vibing with him, then I say go ahead and get rid of him. I mean, you can always get him again some other day if you'd like to. What do the amethysts do? I've got like 3 of them and I don't know. So amethyst tends to be like, if you're asking about like metaphysical properties, they tend to be really good for helping you sleep, helping with anxiety. If you're somebody who is like struggling with being around like toxic people, amethyst is good for carrying with you on that. It also, I think, I'm not totally sure on this one, but I think it can be helpful for dealing with nightmares. Like you can sleep with amethyst if you want to. Hello Larnie, welcome to the live stream. This wind is so insanely loud. It's definitely the culprit behind the random disconnects. But I don't get why it's so loud. And the reason I keep looking that way is because the window is that way. It's on that wall. You can't see it, but I keep looking that way because that's where I hear a lot of the noise from. Cool, thanks. You're welcome. Another thing I do want to say about amethyst is it's sensitive to sunlight. Like, don't leave it out in the sun ever, because if you leave it out in the sun for too long, the sun can start to bleach that beautiful purple, like violet type of color right out of the crystal, and it'll become really pale. So don't leave amethyst in the sun. Don't leave rose quartz in the sun either, because the same thing can happen. But both of them, both amethyst and rose quartz, are able to be submerged in water. So if you're somebody who maybe likes to take baths to relax, you can literally put the amethyst or the rose quartz into the bath if you want to. I imagine Lexi having a massive plushie of amethyst and cuddling with it when sleeping. I mean, I've got a lot of plushies, but I have no crystal plushies. That would be cool though. Hello, I'm back. My tablet died. Welcome back, Life with Loki. Hey, how are you today? Wait, me? Okay, I know you were here earlier in the stream, but like I don't know if you're asking me or somebody else. I'm good though. I mean, there's a couple of IRL things that are happening that are a wee bit stressful, but on the more positive side of things, I might see my cousin next week, so that's cool. We had that crazy wind last night, and that means Arizona, right? But the wind's been wild here today, and I literally have no idea why. Brazilian amethyst can be okay in the sun. I don't think any amethyst, any colored quartz is meant to be in the sun because it can fade. But also, if you want to leave yours in the sun, that is totally your decision. Would you like your own merch fan shirt for Animal Crossing? I can try and match the shirt to your logo, username, profile picture last time. I did that. The viewers in the stream went into a frenzy wanting it. I've already had that exact situation made for me, actually. My mod Libra made it for me. But thank you for offering, Marnie. I just got my dreamy today. I hope you can too. Giving me Apple vibes. Thank you so much. We love AG. Thank you. I've been live for an hour and 16 minutes, and honestly, I'd really rather not like try and pick out another villager today. So ideally, I'd like to find Apple somewhere towards the end of the stream if I find her at all. I was doing schoolwork and I'm now eating noodles for dinner. Ooh, you know what sounds good? Is that tortellini pasta, but with like the pesto sauce. My favorite sauces for are pesto or the Alfredo sauce that I had the other day because that was really good. My son is flying back to Texas tonight too. Hope you can land. Oh wait, Texas is where I'm from. What a coincidence. I hope your son is okay though. I hope everything is all good and that he's safe. Okay, an in-game shirt, that's so sweet of you, Shiver. It was Libra that made it. If you're talking about like the merch shirt, that was something that Libra made a while ago. At least I think that was Libra. If I am wrong about that, I'm going to be so horrifically embarrassed over it. I'm checking Discord now because it was put into one of the channels. Okay, yeah, so Libra back in August made a shirt, hoodie, dress, flag, and then I think it was like a design for the fam. I don't know how to pronounce that word. I think that sounds like something I would try. Wait, like the pesto sauce? Because the pesto sauce on tortellini is absolutely delicious. Like if you like tortellini, I feel like you should try the pesto sauce on it. It's really good. Me too. If you're comfortable with sharing, you don't have to. But if you are, what city are you from? I'm from Houston. That is what we're thinking, but when we're hunting, if you don't have enough time, you could travel back a day. My thing, like, right now is, I mean, I'll be grateful if I find, like, Aurora or Ruby first. I would just rather not have that happen, so that way I don't have to kick anyone out right now. But I did make the dress Lexi's wearing. Yeah, that is true. The dress that I'm wearing for my character, which is also the dress that I'm going to wear in the dream address whenever I finish this island, Shiver made this for me. Yeah, I forgot I had a piece of amethyst hanging off the end of my curtain rod. Wait, did it fall? If it did, I hope it didn't break. My villager hunting luck is insanely wild. I have a short one because the 3 I got were popular ones. Fauna, fine, meringue, popular, but not for me. Third ticket, Anka, ultimate Egyptian cat. Wait, so were you looking for her, Marnie? Like, was she one of your dreamies for the island? It's been a while since I've heard about, like, what island specifically you were working on, so, like, I just didn't know if maybe you had, like, different dreamies or anything. I keep hearing my neighbor's wind chimes, and it's loud. Not, like, obnoxiously loud, but, like, I'll just randomly hear it. Like, I'll be looking at Orville and talking to you guys, and then I randomly hear like a little like twinkle charm outside. Lexi, what's a twinkle charm? I was trying to find a way to describe the wind chimes. Nope, 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 nope. Don't want that villager. I think that's Roscoe, and I feel like I feel like Kiki is a very like obvious go-to for like a spooky island, but I feel like Roscoe could be really good for it too. I watched The Greatest Showman the other day, and now I can't get the songs out of my head. As much as I'm a theater person, I haven't even seen Greatest Showman. My original plan was either Judy or Tammy the bear cub, or Faith, but Anka is one of my favorite cats, and Snooty Persona is my fave. I love the Snooties too. I saw Faith earlier, and like I've just noticed recently, whenever I villager hunt, I see her every single time, at least once. She's like my newest villager stalker. We got Fauna today. Fauna is pretty good as well. I feel like she's best for like a cottagecore island or like a cozy, like wintry island. But that's also just my opinion. I feel like Eric is good for both of those too. Super random, but you know what I was thinking about? So you see my hair, right? It's brown. It's not like extremely dark, but like it's kind of dark. Would you believe me if I told you that when I was younger, I was born blonde? I was. Got a lot of hair, oh my gosh. My most recent stalker is Allie. Mine is definitely Faith. Like, she doesn't like full on stalk, but like she does like pop in and say hello to me every single time I villager hunt. I definitely recommend The Greatest Showman. I rated it a 10 out of 10. I just like don't watch like a whole lot of stuff anymore, and like when I do, it tends to be a lot of the same stuff that I've already seen before. Because whenever I sit down to watch something, I like knowing exactly what to expect. Hello, Gumdrop Goomy. Welcome to the live stream. We have a cottagecore island, so we cannot pass her up. I definitely don't blame you. For a while, my stalker was Alice. I wish she was mine like a while ago because I've been looking for her before. Let me rephrase that. I've looked for her more than once. But how? It's true. I was born blonde. Well, I had no hair at birth, technically. But when I got older and I grew into having hair, it was blonde. Lexi, is that you? Hair beautiful. Hello, welcome to the stream. Wait, so I feel like I remember at one point you told me you either wanted to be, I think you said you wanted to be called Sophia? I didn't want to call you the wrong name by accident, so just let me know about that, please. Thank you. Hair beautiful, thank you. I don't have my headphones on today because they're having problems, and STREAMLABS in general is having problems, so it's just a no headphones day. My brother was also kind of like, he was born with really light hair, and now he has kind of darkish brown. It looks a lot darker on stream, but my hair IRL is like a medium brown, but I was born blonde. I put a picture of the amethyst that was on my curtain rod and pics and vids. Okay, one moment, I'm gonna go look. Fauna is all over hunts this evening. Imagine like if there was like one day where a lot of the Animal Crossing creators were villager hunting at the same time, and just collectively like the same villager hunted every single creator. Also, really quickly, I'm gonna go look at that picture Kairisi was talking about. Hello, Animal Crossing Dreamy Island channel. Welcome to the live stream. Oh, that's a nice piece of amethyst. I like how it's kind of like wrapped around, like has like some wire wrapped around it. I've been wanting to at some point, whenever I can afford to get myself like a little like something eventually again. I would love to get a wire wrapped like raw crystal necklace. Like, I think that'd be good. I almost didn't recognize you because you had such beautiful hair. Fun fact, I was blondie, and then when I was 5, my hair was red, and then when I was 6, my hair was brown, and now it's always brown. Mine was blonde for like a good couple first years of my life, and then it slowly turned brown, and it hasn't gone back. Don't know why. On stream, your hair looks almost black. I can reassure you it's not. That's like the actual color. It's because I'm sitting like kind of far away from my lights, and the ring lights I have are small, so it makes my hair look darker. And technically I could increase the brightness, but that would give me massive headaches all the time, and just would not be a good vibe. I'm gonna miss your open gates islands. Haven't been on your island since Coraline. I do open gates sometimes still, like it's just like not like an everyday thing. My oldest daughter was born blonde too, and now she's dark brown. I feel like I'm being like repetitive about it at this point, but you can tell from when I put it on the camera. My hair is like a medium brown, but far away it looks like pretty dark. And then my oldest sibling, she has, well, it's dyed. Naturally, she has about the same hair color as me, but I think she keeps it more of like a reddish brown now. And then my other sister has blonde hair. I keep thinking I see Apple, and then I realize it's not her. I saw the jacket and only the jacket, so I thought it was Apple. Hello, Caitlin. Welcome to the live stream. I feel like Wilbur and Orville both say like the weirdest things in terms of travel. Like Wilbur just said something about a pomade tin or something. I don't even know what that is. Well, actually, I think pomade is some kind of like hair tool. I want to dye my hair pink on the tips though. No, you're good, it's okay. You can say random things if you want to. There's a lot of ideas I have with my hair, but for a lot of personal reasons, I just haven't done them yet, because change is hard for me. When are we ending? I've been live for an hour and 26 minutes, so in about 34 minutes or so, unless I might end up ending a little bit early if I find Apple. That would be great. My fringe seems to be growing back with a bit of a curl to it. Wait, so did it not have like a curl to it before? I've heard that happens to people sometimes, like if they completely shave their heads, when their hair grows back, it's like a different texture or like kind of a different color than it used to be. If you need to send stuff to Lexi, I can help. Yeah, Shiver's been to the island and is able to mail me anything if you need him to. Shiver, that would be amazing. May I post a Bushy's Dodo code in here, Lexi? Shiver can pick out some stuff for you. You can post it right now, yes, but don't send it out more than once unless it's needed. Thank you for asking first. An accomplishment that I had is that at dinner I got something new. I am so proud of you, Caitlin. You know me, I fully understand how new things like that, like with foods or like new things or change in general can be really, really difficult. So I'm proud of you, Caitlin. By the way, Marnie, you'll be surprised about my new island. Yeah, a lot's changed in general, I feel like, in the community. Since like the era of the Coraline Island. You can also come to my island. Oh yeah, you could. You could. That also might be easier. I really hope I see my cousin next week. I miss him. Hello, Fan Anime Central. Welcome to the live stream. No, I didn't change my hair at all, actually. I'm just not wearing my headphones. See, I'm not wearing them because they're having problems, but normally you would see me look like this. I'm not wearing them because they're having issues right now. I'll tell you when it's open, Marnie. Yeah, I feel like opening your gates would be a lot easier. Or like better. What does Lexi need? I can bring it bells, KK songs, gyroids, specific DIYs. Fun items like the hamster cage, I got stock of all of those. Currently a lot of what I go through the most and I use the most is like the crescent moon chairs. Those are a big thing. And like the Zodiac furniture. Did everyone have a nice day? I did have a nice day. Thank you for asking, Caitlin. Hello, Aubrey. Welcome to the live stream. There was this one stream the other day. This one day, you know how I'm always wearing my eyeliner on stream? I didn't feel like putting on my makeup at that moment, and I still wanted to stream. The reason I find it a necessary thing, let me explain, is because Kappa tends to think I'm a minor whenever I don't wear makeup, which isn't true because I'm an adult. So at this point, I wear it a lot because I do like it, but I also definitely wear it on streams to make sure that they don't think that I'm a minor, because I'm not. And the other day, I didn't feel like putting on makeup, and I needed to stream, so I very nearly sat down to stream, but with sunglasses on. And that would have looked so ridiculous, just so I didn't do it, but I almost did. I thought about it. The space, I think I have that coming right up. You don't have to, Marnie, it's okay. But the number like top 2 things I need, astrology furniture and the crescent moon chairs. Those are like the biggest by far. Yesterday was pretty good. Island is open. Marnie, check for friends. Also, for anyone who's friends with me in chat, please don't come to my island. Yes, please respect what Shiver's saying if you're also friends with him on the Switch. Lexi, I'm 21 years old. Kappa, I think he means literally though. That's why I started wearing the eyeliner so much when I stream. It helps me to look older. There's pros and cons to having a baby face. One of them apparently meaning that I'll age gracefully or something. But I'm not even 21. I love how I went along with that Shiver and I was like, wait, I'm not even 21. I'm 20. I don't know why that bottle cap was so loud. That was probably annoying. I'm sorry. Okay, Shiver, thank you for asking nicely. That was nice. Yeah, totally. I would like to think that in this community, if we're gonna set a boundary, that we can like still be nice, you know? Let's be nice to one another. There's enough negativity in the world. Like, why not just be nice? That's what I think. And the wind is getting loud again, so like that's lovely. Why can't I get across? Hello? Are we still friends here? Oh yeah, wait. You should be, because I think you added each other on the Switch. It should be open regardless if I restart or not, and I believe you're free. I think you guys are, because for all that to even work, you have to add each other on the Switch, so I feel like it'll work. It should be fine. I wonder how many Nook Miles tickets I've used. I didn't count how many I had whenever I first started, but like, I wonder how many stacks of tickets I've used. I definitely grabbed at least 10. Oh yeah, I believe that's the right island name. Yeah, it is. I had a pea-brain moment, and I almost forgot my own mod's island name. So that's lovely. And also embarrassing. Yeah, I believe it's Chill Spout. I was looking at it funny and like I saw the extra I. That also might have just been a typo. Shiver's gonna like block me after like my little pea brain moment there. You have a lot of the stuff to take to Lexi, so she'll be very pleased. All these items are courtesy of my Bushy Tails stock shopper. So do you have somebody that goes to other treasure islands to get stuff, or do they also have treasure islands? I feel like the hamsters are fairly easy to find too, so like, I don't know why I haven't found her yet. I mean, given there's several different hamsters, but like, there's several different koalas too, and I see them, so why haven't I seen Apple? Make it make sense. Judy, the exact villager that I did not want to see. Her eyes are terrifying. Look at them. It's scary. Is there a DIY bottle over here? Let me see. After going to a treasure island. Wait, what? Caleb? After going to treasure island, I am money. Wait, did I say something weird? And I'm just like not remembering it. I'm confused. But in this household, we get confused several times a day. And you know what? That's okay. Nothing wrong with that. Just happens sometimes. Super random thought, but I had to share it. You know, whenever you wash your bed sheets and then like you dry them, you put them on the bed, that first time laying down on freshly washed sheets is literally the best feeling ever, or one of the best feelings. Like it's so nice. It's so relaxing. Because I washed my bedding and then I put it back on last night and it was so nice. So nice. BRB, you're good, Limified. Take your time. They feel so clean. I know, right? Like, it's so refreshing, like, to feel, like, how, like, extra soft it feels after it's been washed. But, like, the general, like, cleanliness feeling is so nice. I know it was really random, but, like, you get what I mean, right? Like, it's such a nice feeling. Yes, it's nice, unless summer, then it's basically, oh yeah, because the office is, like, the hottest room in the house by far. I feel like my room, it just depends on the night. Some nights it's really hot in my room, sometimes it's really cold. Our summers tend to get pretty hot. So my mom will, like, kind of put the AC on most of the time, but it still gets, like, kind of sweaty in bed, so you have to have, like, less blankets. I just said it weird. I was joking saying after I go to Treasure Island, I have lots. Oh, okay. Joking would say, no, you're fine, Caitlin. I was just a little confused at first. You're good. Sorry, that was probably loud. My local grocery store that I go to, for a while they were selling Squishmallows, and that was amazing, but they randomly stopped selling them, and they haven't been in stock for a long time there, and it makes me mad, because I'm like, why did you guys stop selling them? Like, you were selling a lot of them and making a lot of business off of it. Okay, I hope Shiver sends it all in the mail soon. You can only send 2 items at a time through the mail. So if I can find time for it, it might be a lot easier for him if I just open gates for him to drop it off. Hold on, let me redo. Back, I gotta go, I need to watch a movie. You're good, Lemmified. Thank you for being at the stream. I appreciate you. So there are a lot of items Marnie wanted to give to you, so I may need to drop most of them off after stream. So I can only send you 2 letters a day. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. Like, that's gonna be a whole lot easier on you, and like generally not as time consuming. Because if you had to send it by mail, you would have to like time travel a bunch just so you could send it all to me. I don't even understand that rule about 2 letters per day. Like, what's the reasoning behind that? What is that stopping? So I have 40 tickets left in my pockets. That's definitely going to be plenty for right now because I have more at the house anyways. I'm just curious to see how much I get used. And then I realized that there were definitely a couple of DIY recipes that I had not opened yet. I already know that one was going to happen eventually, was just kind of waiting. Some people might not get the joke, but after dinner we went to Target and got what we needed with only spending $100. I feel like when you go to somewhere like Target though, like you can't just get one thing. You have to get more than one thing. We need to get some apples and make a circle and chat. Come home, Apple. Hello, Xavier, Bacon Gaming. Welcome to the live stream. But for real though, I've been hunting for her a couple times now. Haven't seen her yet. I am kind of sort of approaching the end of the stream a little bit. I've been live for 1 hour and 41, so I've only got like 19 minutes left. So it would be lovely to find her relatively soon. Lexi, what villager should I get next? What kind of island do you have? Can you at least mail 2 of the chairs to her, please, so Lexi can maybe get them on stream? I got a lot for Lexi since she needed those. After the live stream, I'm not really going to play Animal Crossing unless he comes over to the island to drop the items off. Like, I'm not going to be going back to my island to check the mail. Probably, like, I think I'm just going to stay in the airport. So I think it's just going to be easier for Shiver to drop them all off, like, collectively at once. Again, it keeps happening to me. Like, I think that I see her, and then I don't. Come home, Apple. Yes, we need to see her. Where is she? I sent 2 already. One of them was the chair. Okay, since you already sent them, I will try to check that on stream. I just want to villager hunt a little bit more before I do that. Like, see, if you find Apple, I dare you to give her an apple. I don't know if I have any, but like, if I do, or if there's apples on that island, I could. But I think I might have some like already at my house. I don't think I can do that on stream though, because like that would require time traveling until she's here. But eventually, at some point, I will have the opportunity to do that, and I will. And I don't think she would say anything either, because like her name is Apple, but she's not a apple. She's a hamster. What is that noise? It's either the dog out in the hallway or it's something outside, like, where the window is over there. It's probably just something outside because of how windy it's been. Apple eats an apple that... Is that appleism? No. I mean, I know it was a joke, but, like, it's technically not because she's a hamster. Her name is just Apple. I'm not taking him. So I pronounced his name as Poppy, but I've heard it's also pronounced as Pappy, so I'm not sure which one it's supposed to be. Just my thoughts. Make sure your Orby size brain can remember, Lexi. Thank you. My brain was especially the smallest Orby possible at the beginning of the stream when I was especially having a lot of technical issues. I kind of want to make soup, but I don't know if we have the vegetables for it. Like, I want to make chicken noodle soup with, like, some vegetables. And I know we have the chicken. Pretty sure we've got the noodles. We've got the broth for it that I can work with and, like, kind of, like, make it taste better. Like, adjust it with seasonings and whatnot. But I don't know if we have the vegetables. It's been pretty windy here. It's also rainy. It's been, like, a kind of drizzly a little bit here and there. Not really. But it's mostly just been windy tonight. Animal Crossing has so much unnecessary dialogue and loading screens. So I don't know if you've seen it, but with Stardew Valley, like, there's certain ways that you can, like, skip, like, certain dialogues or, like, skip, like, a cutscene in the game. I wish there was a similar idea in Animal Crossing where you could skip past excessive dialogue. Or, like, maybe, like, for the first time around playing and, like, the game makes you listen to it, but then whenever you're, like, you've played before and you start, like, a new round of something or a new island, whatever, then they start giving you options to skip because they know that you've played before. That would be amazing. And I feel like we would all collectively appreciate that as a community. Apple! We did it! We did it, chat! We found her! We found the pink hamster! Yeah, 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 yeah! Yeah, 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 yeah! Either way, I'm excited! We found her! This is exactly how I wanted this stream to go, where I could chit chat with you guys the whole time and then find her at the very end. This is exactly what I wanted. I'm so excited. Oh, it's me. Congrats and thank you. It's Apple talking about apples must have summoned her. Yeah, maybe she was upset to hear that we were trying to feed her apples and she was here to be like, what are you doing? Like, she was here ready to fight. But thank you guys. Okay, I'm so hyped over that. I will go check my mail now. Just give me a second. Yeah, we found her. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I just randomly sing sometimes about what I'm doing, and I don't know why I do that. It's a habit. No, scratch that. I do know why I do it. Being the little sister of 3 girls, I tend to mimic my sisters, and for a long time, my older sister Gracie went through this phase where she would sing whatever she was doing, or just randomly for no reason, and then I started doing it, and now it's a habit. All of our magic powers helped. Thank you for all the love, positivity, and apple vibes, you guys. I am going to go check my mail really, really quickly. Because Shiver was sending over stuff from... By the way, if you guys haven't seen, this is the build I did the other day for that video. It's an astrology-themed entrance. It tends to look a little bit better at night, but it's fine. And for anybody who doesn't know, I also will just show this to you really quickly. My villagers are Snake, Julian, Bo, Lolly, Sly, Fang, Ione, Alice, Blue Bear, and then Apple. I am back. Welcome back, Clay. Yeah, I literally just found Apple. You guys want to getting Apple? Thank you. So thank you, Marnie, and thank you, Shiver, for helping Marnie. I appreciate it. Oops, wrong thing. Thank you for the Crescent Moon chair. And thank you for the Novelite. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I am very excited about Apple. I'm going to go up to her little plot so we can have the end screen. I don't have anything else to do on stream. Don't look at all these flowers. It's not cute. I am going to go ahead and grab a raid link. So let me see. If I could type in my phone passcode correctly the first time, that'd be great. Do you ever type in your phone password too fast and then it thinks it's incorrect or something? Where's the plot for Apple? It's right there. Let me see. So Animal Crossing Live. And then I always have to add on the filter because whenever I say live, they never think I'm saying live stream. So I have to add the actual live filter. I don't know who to raid. I raided Crossing T Olive the other day, so I don't want to raid a second time. I want to raid somebody else right now. Oh, wait. Yes, okay, perfect. That is perfect, perfect, perfect. Sorry, it kind of took me a second. Yeah, I'm sorry that took me so long. I found who I'd like to raid, so I'm gonna raid Daffodil Plays, who was formerly known as Thistle Plays on YouTube. They've just rebranded. Well, let me grab that for you. Thank you for being so incredibly patient with me. Sometimes it takes me a while. So here is the link. Thank you so much for coming out and watching the live stream. I appreciate all of your support, all of your love, all of your encouragement. Thank you for the Apple vibes. I cannot believe we actually found her. But let's go raid Daffodil Plays, who again was formerly known as Thistle Plays. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you for watching the stream, and thank you for supporting me. I will see you guys tomorrow at 6 p.m. Central Time for another live stream. Bye, everybody.